Let's take a look and see how you can use your portfolio preparation file. This is your preparation work. You do a whole bunch of work at the beginning so that when you put your portfolio together for a specific purpose, you'll have all the information you need to do it quickly, efficiently, and to make it look really good. So you put your time into this. So this is just reminding you for the future what this class was about and how to get to your template. And you'll notice that there were certain things that were expected as the topics, what was going to get taught. And so each of these pages has one of those topics and gives you a chance to put what deliverable it was that you got it from, a quick description, clean, concise, clear description, and the image that you've got from your workbooks, probably, that you would use to show it. Okay, and so as an example for the one that says demonstrate basic AutoCAD skills, what are some of those skills? Customize the tools, the display, set units, draw lines using a number of different methods. There was drag and click and polar and linear and all sorts of different ways. Use shapes. Now, in use shapes, I could have also used the cabinets, but I decided to use those ones in orthographic projections because that gave me a front, right, top view, and I only want to use an image once. So I chose a different one for just using general shapes. That was the pattern. And then once I've got what deliverable it was and what the brief description of what I'm trying to show, what I'm demonstrating, some basic CAD skill, then there should be an image. Okay, now, if that image belongs to a specific CAD file, you should have a link to that CAD file. So as an example, plate 1.1, which I'm using to show drawing lines of various methods, and I'm probably going to list them in a minute. I have an image and I have a link to that file, that AutoCAD file, in my Google Drive. So if anybody wants to see it, or if I need to do more work, or I need a better image, I can go get it. What were some of those methods? Coordinates, polar, angle tracking. We used all of those, and we used O-snaps. So that got a little bit big. I can make it a little bit smaller so things fit nicely. Okay, so this one, what were some of the shapes that I used? I used rectangle and circle. Okay, so those were the two shapes that I happened to use. And again, if it's going to make it too big, you can knock it down a size to make it easier. And there's my download for that one if I want to go get it. So you really want to be clear when it comes time for you to apply for a job. There are going to be a whole bunch of keywords, and you'll be able to go through your prep files and do a Control F. Okay, so there's draw lines if you need to know, or if you need to know about AutoCAD or basic skills, you'll be able to find those very quickly just by typing in the keywords and getting to what you need to do. Okay, so that is how you're, and every single one of you will have something that looks different. You'll all choose probably maybe different plates to use. Okay, maybe some different skills. Although these are some pretty good ones. Move, copy, offset, trim, array, trace, hatch. Oh, snaps might be on there. A good one. Okay, so those are all different ways that we used to draw lines and edit and create. Okay, so you'll all have your own list. This is for you to create that works for you. What did you learn? What did you get? You might go through all of your workbooks and really read them over and see what those skill sets were, or you can go through the assignment guides. This takes time to really do well. You may not spend a ton of time, and you may need to do that later when you're applying for jobs. But the more time you can put into it now to make a really good portfolio prep, the easier it will be to make a portfolio in the future. And just as a reminder, remember that you should make a new portfolio every time you apply for a new job. Okay, there we go. That is your portfolio prep file video.